This is a pretty interesting map.
You think?
Also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. That's that like button and subscribe button. Make sure you slap it all you like. Also,
Click ready up.
leave a few donations
Click.
if you
Ready up.
hear real back from me, Father, Dr. Moonscar. My real name is just Spring-Foxy, see? But I'm using my brother, Dr-Spring-Foxy's account. Oh, so we're going to Mother Russia, eh? This ought to be interesting.
Oh my god.
This is my second stream. And I hope someone helps me find a way to get that special kit for the reading club thingy, so that I can get some equipment for recording. It'll be really fun.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
Hey, I want to this is my fantastic. What do we do? Oh, wait. I'm not good at hiding. I can't grab anymore. I haven't. I'll cut. No, not him.
Explosion is intense.
I'm down. I've been hit. I'm down. Dude, bro, I'm over here.
Need a near person.
We don't want to be ready to try you in that. We can put it. No! Hey, I love you.
Hold it for a lot longer. I died because they didn't try hard enough. It's like the me.
Lots of good.
You have to hold it down the entire time.
I see differences over there. Don't hit me!
Now these are odds I can work with.
What happened to the colors we were seeing?
Hey, I got
Hear that, freakbacks? You're gonna die!
He's a noob.
Hey, did it.
Keep moving.
Ooh, hey, got my scan bubble. The ball way over there. Let's got it.
Oops, even asked about my weapon.
They are coming for you, Dempsey!
Got attacked. Thor got hit, not by that thing. Dude, I need help. I'm effing it.
I'm going
On
to
your
put
way.
the chili with that one.
Time. I was beginning to sober up.
Now look around, just be careful.
He's upstairs.
Like right now?
Like now.
Main power online. Auxiliary power deactivated.
Got another door open.
Position.
Rapid fire lead slingers spreading peace around the battlefield. Hoorah!
Initiating evasion.
I got back punch blue.
Protocol 13255.
How come I missed this?
Disastrous.
I need to buy a perk. So I have 2 pack-punched weapons.
It opens in another door.
Again, the Doctor is victorious!
But we don't want to know about this one.
Who brings the shame?
God, I gotta get out of here. Cameron, help me. Help me.
We got up this one. Exactly the time. It's me.
Dr-Spring-Foxy. We passed each other. Afternoon. I need to buy a perk.
Then can I start killing?
This is the Doctor can go a very long time.
My ex-wife is harder than you. Enjoy hell. One slash to kill you.
Dude, bro.
finally get me.
Keep one way.
What is it called? How much does it cost?
This way.
I warned you, Hellspawn.
Up here.
Loyalty does you credit, but I really can understand and appreciate your ambiguous position.
Keith, just wait by me. Keith, stay.
You already proved your resourcefulness today, though. Believe me, had I known you to be so thorough, I'd have been more explicit.
The front door needs to be shut and locked, Keith.
Our expression of duty and protection found so great. 25 with the bold and impressed. Less I gave us more. This is good one. I first gave you this. Only father started expression this way. Remember, you came forward in 25-10 jumps when we got real assignments for you. So I thought it might be that we're able to go back to that interval. It left us time enough before the past started so we wouldn't have to worry about Fred. Along and out of the pool, unless I feel somewhat mollified. The woman turned her head toward the entry. Your meeting is coming, Dr. Smile. There are more talks than people.
I do not like this drink. It ruins my body.
Don't worry about a bird or a 3 or 4, Thar said, projecting his wisdom to support the wearer can support me.
All security personnel
Just by the deep consideration of the ground, their case. When Mecca explained that she brought enough food to keep us fighting, mentally replied that Manoa said it was really dinner time, and they might as well all eat in the room. If anyone concludes after that one that he could enjoy a comfortable dinner with a vendor doing it, he was told to open their door back. Despite the reassurance that the law had its faith, he wouldn't just put a meat until he kept on doing. So Lisa permitted him to walk to the ledge and see the white dragon grooming himself by the ledge. When he came to his place at the table, he found himself shaking, and he applied himself to the both meat and restore his energy. I knew again what those smiles had said about man You can't always get biologists to explain, Emily said, glancing first at Jackson to see if he wished to answer. They got so excited when Ruth asked them if they remembered men that their images made no sense. Actually, Emily paused, drawing the brows together in concentration. The images were so buried that you didn't see them. Why would their images be buried? That's what happened. Interested in fighting with having antagonism entirely. Generally, a group will come up with one specific message. That's what the clear group. They echoed the fall from the red color. My phone walked out of
Where does this man hammer hide?
And they could be in an elsewhere in the southeast of back. You are not
I'm bad Drain the pack-a-punch machine.
Security system defenses
If I can't thank you, shooting it is the next best thing.
They're quite likely connected, Thar said. But the soldiers and soldiers are just as real.
There are plenty of zombies for everyone. I just happen to be killing them all. I'm so happy I could do the slap pack. I feel fine. You flex me, I kill you. Sounds like fair play. Send me more pain.
Now he had to train earnestly in the town's rear, which is fine. But he didn't go far enough to meet Jackson. Flying high in a 4-meter wind to the over wouldn't even know he was there. The problem is, Jackson, that we, Thar indicated Lessa, himself, and the entire group, have other plans for the South before the Lord Holders start canceling it out to their younger sons. Don't prepare that thing, sir. We learned a lesson from the old times, a value. And I know what happened.
My weapon is filled with bullets. My body is filled with vodka.
We've been mighty busy protecting land by seeding the drugs. By the next pass of the Red Star, all the northern continent.
What's in the washer?
Will be seeded and safe, at least from Fred Burrow. If the Holds thought dragon riders were superfluous before, they certainly will have more cause then. People always feel better seeing dragons playing Fred Jackson from a sense of loyalty, although from the expression on Thar's face, the real leader didn't seem to be in need of any reassurance. True, but I'd prefer it if the Weirs no longer needed the bounty of the Holds. If we had land enough of our own, you want the South. Not all of it, just the best part of it, said Lessa firmly. 11. Late morning at Bend & Weir, early morning at Harborcraft Hall, midday at the Bellows Hold. 15, 7, 5. Jackson and Ruth spent the night in an empty weir, but Ruth felt sufficiently uneasy in a full-size dragon that Jackson bundled the fur and pulled up his engine. Jackson was punished for having to pull himself out of the salt, black, and frozen pit, rumbling through the I know
You know what a Bowie knife is?
Bowie knife is not helpful.
At least it kills them a lot more often.
Slightly faster, actually.
Melody was upside down, Jackson called it.
Where's the Bowie knife?
He was precariously perched, hind legs on Phil's shoulders. The football swelled down Melody's breast, hearing action again. He felt Ruth's stir. Jackson, wake up. I've brought you all the cry you can drink. But Thar seems to go, and he wants an immense to talk to Ruth first. Melody winked solemnly at Jackson.
Look how many perks I have.
Zombies! Zombies meet dead!
Jackson groaned because he was never going to keep straight in his mind who he knew he was going to be kept secret or who to be told. He groaned again because he can't force his feet. Ruth opened his fingers and broken back, regarding his wife. I'm tired. He can't sleep any longer now. He won't move to speak.
They're all dead! Good
Speak
times,
to
my
me
friend.
last night. Because he probably wouldn't have remembered today. His head came up in front of our face.
Security protocol
And then
13555,
he's the
received.
biggest dragon on
Moving
all
into
Earth.
contact. Awaiting
Just
launch
because he
initiation.
let you gorge yourself on his killing ground, you like it. But he wants to speak to you so better. Are you aware? If I am able to speak to you, I am not you. How good. You are a golden fellow.
My weapon is filled with bullets. My body is filled with vodka. All these bullets.
Dragons goes about it. Not well for the case where memory is new and what he was told. The smell of Thar was very welcome.
Launch in progress.
You was warm and better. The safety questioner, but an honest answer, right respect to that. Jackson's running. They all appear to be growing and rumbling the breeze, and they have expressed itself in preparation for the day. Why did you get ready for Jackson?
Revive me, Hitori. Revive me.
Out of my way, gypsy! Say out.
Just let them know you're an ass. Yes,
You see how much money I have, Chief? I have a little too many perks.
Well, this place didn't need a reload.
I'm lost.
It's rich Emily hadn't brought the hero with her. And I just don't see what good it's going to do. You can't expect to fight. Jackson choked. I am too going to fight you, Miriam. He already has ended the life. Anything that's dreadful. Now shut your mouth and let the man eat. Man! Miriam's voice took at the rifle scoop that she gave Jackson a scathing blast. Melody made it as fast as sound. If Tom doesn't fly soon, Miriam, you're not going to be on
Up here.
Penny.
No, I'm being chased. Ow.
Jackson looked at Miriam with flushed, deeply red. Oh, that's ready to be thrown. That'll sort out some of your high-way emotions.
Everyone make a man dance to the box!
That's your preference?
Stand and throw the fire!
Never thought I'd see the day you lose the use of your tongue, and you'll be losing something more soon. I hope it's the wildest flight they've had at Bendon since Nanette first drew remorse.
Everywhere there is
Slowly, the eyes narrowed with anger, and clenched to the fist at his side. At least my path will be thrown.
Does this
That's
thing
more than
stop
you'll
at
ever
the
do with that
store?
right lung of yours. Memory's sharp voice
Such a destruction is
but not soon enough to erase the angry retort that sank coldly back in his mind. Stared at Miriam, trying to reject the thought.
Zombies have no respect for personal space!
I think you better eat. You just said all you. And I don't care if you have to climb down from this fear, Melody. Indeed, I don't.
Self-wanting Canucky's like the best.
But isn't deliver a meat from that dream of first rises to make. And it might even be today the way Miriam's reacting. Emily spoke in a passionate tone, almost chuckling at a sensory. Jackson swallowed against the dryness in his mouth. Rigid, controlled, with such emotional reaction. Selected the cells of the right dragon, showed that his brain was still distracted and expended
That is how you should say goodbye!
Jackson only hoped that the dragon had been
What I love about explosions is the explosion
he
power!
leaned forward heavily. Do you know anything else?
I just shot myself blown up. I'm near the starting point. Get me out of here. I'm trapped.
Okay, I can't help you then.
If you've never seen a rider reaction to a private dragon, Miriam giving you a classic example.
Get him to get
These
me.
belong right here, Cameron.
Jackson groaned.
Must I die right now?
What's in the wash machine?
I'm a gamer now.
Okay, I can turn it off.
Her eyes the
You were told to do that before you started.
Jackson asked me. Why should I try? I have already outflown her in every race we flew with Thar. She isn't as fast as I am.
I will drink their sorrow!
I'm dead.
Eeny, meeny, mighty mo, I will shoot you in the toe!
That would bring it down a peg.
The blood,
And then
pain, I'm
very respectful.
Whatever.
Raising his head and transporting that flag. You know something I don't about you? Jackson asked in a fierce disdain as he caught hold of Memory's hand and bring her closer to him. You heard him, Jackson. Memory's
Oh
eyes
god,
were
the
bright.
monkeys.
He's simply not interested in
He
dragons.
switched to
Not that
someone
way,
else.
yeah.
I'd rather be a
Jackson put her
thief.
hand hard squeeze. Just think logically, gentlemen, he said, leaning over to me. He's small. He's maturing more slowly than other dogs. If you mean searched your eyes for physical and found me. Jackson, aren't you enjoying Piranha? Yes, I am. You're upset. I don't think you need to. I have never heard a word to suggest you should worry. Only that Root is unusual. I have told Nament what he wishes to know. They go now, Root said. You think I could take a bath in the lake?
I can't.
Didn't you get enough bathing yesterday in the cold? Jackson was relieved to find himself answering at home. That was the other day. I have eaten since then and slept on a empty surface. You need a bath too, I think. All right, Jackson replied. Go along with you then, but don't let less
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
How will I get my bath properly cleaned? Ruth asked in mild approach.
I have special surprise for zombies now.
These problems never want about during the captain question. Once you back, yeah. I'll tell my friends, once you're at the lake, that's a left boat. Ruth paused in progress to the rear view, talking in bed. Then he arched his neck and moved forward. Yes, the net has gone and Ramon with him. They will not know that I will have a real bath with fire liquid to scrub my recent pocket. Jackson couldn't help but laugh at the smug satisfaction of his tone as he left the room. Sorry about his fucking weird and
Cameron, I'm being attacked by zombies.
So are we.
Jackson took a long
What's new?
I suppose it's past Friday she has to be excused. We don't usually get one of them.
I gotta pack a punch Argus. I just got one.
Do not pack punch the Argus. That's not too late.
Get me to me because I can at least use it.
But I do know she wasn't supposed to impress, not any more than you were. Oh, for goodness sake, Jackson.
I'm lost.
No, I don't think she tried to influence after the shell. She had her fire within her sentiment.
Hey, smack this.
Also, you surely know how furious Lessa was after she impressed Pat. Well, no one came forward then to say they'd ever seen Miriam sneaking onto the ground, and they would have. Miriam can be managing, tactless, difficult, and exaggerated.
Sorry.
Weren't you at the hatching?
I couldn't find.
Well, I was. Pat came staggering over to the top of the room, and refusing every single
I got the ray gun, like I did.
so I was forced to decide that Pat won't
Dang it. It's in there.
But if you're good at it, perhaps I should stab them.
Never uttered a stroke of objection.
Slugs die!
Well, that seems to be as you and you. Not at all like my acquisition of coal. If I needed another fire. I was shelled back just as I was passing into that adult-handed child of those buildings. And the child got a bruise. A bronze would have been wasted on that one. Jackson pointed a forefinger at me. But gladly. What is it you're hiding? What is it that you know about Ruth that I don't? Mentally looked Jackson straight in the eye. You don't know anything, Jackson. But by your own account, a few minutes gone by, Ruth read the news of past imminent mating with all the enthusiasm of a whirling
Weapon is empty.
Well, that doesn't mean so don't just
Only if crappiness could kill you.
That's all you need to think about it.
Come on, stand behind me.
Natalie, so you'll undo all the good rest you had last
This
night.
pack punch machine again.
Where is it?
They are so strong now.
Destruction that you are not Harper business. Reading against the word you Jackson driver, you are the Harper's business.
Help me.
Not young Jackson Flores who are.
I'm being I've been attacked. I've been hit.
When Jackson influences what happens to her,
Get to me now.
Harper's business.
I meant at that intersection where I got confused.
Still baffled by her silence on the matter of the eggs return. Then he caught the odd warning
Too late. The zombies are on their way.
Did not want them to confirm. The several people at once but on her. The Lord of the Whole which cannot be in contention, the rider of an unusual dragon, and the young man is not quite sure who or what it should be. You can, you know, please all and more without being disloyal to anyone or yourself.
I've done around before last time.
Who's speaking? The Harper or Melody the Netherlands? Melody shrugged.
What other weapon? It's a pistol, right?
I can't look at most things without thinking.
You're holding it.
So we should not ladder.
I was holding it mine when I set out.
The fair of fire was moving into the view. Jackson expressed his annoyance at the infection because he was prepared to see mentally talking and was unused to the expansive movement. But the fire resist was clearly excited and the poor memory was told him enough to find out Ruth came into the eyes were myriad colors. The ram and fur are here, and everyone is very excited, Ruth said, pushing his nose at Jackson to be correct. Jackson was blind, and one arm above eyes was danced when he was swimming. The man was very pleased with himself. There was a note of feeling. Well, the nurse couldn't have brought the ram and the rock back without your help. Right, Melanie? I could not have found the ram and the rock without the fire resist help, Ruth remarked graciously. And you thought of going back 25 turns. Melanie sighed, unable to hear Ruth's last comment. Actually, Leo warned those southern fires. That's just what Ruth said. Dragons are honest people. Melanie exhaled heavily and good. Come on, my friend. You and I had better return to our own hall. We've done what we
Beware, comrades. I am armed and
all
drawn.
the satisfaction we are likely to have. He shouted in the
And sister.
That's so. This is the way some matters have to remain. Right? He slipped her arm through his, falling to his feet, grinning in a semi-conspiratorial fashion.
Protecting the climb.
As they came
Can you-
on the bed, they could see the activity about the king's gear as riders and groomers in the lower cabin came screaming across the street along the ground. I must admit, it's rather nice to be spending with everyone in a good frame of mind for a change. Now he said as he poured her and
Oh god, I'm down, I'm down.
What do you think I'm doing?
returned home. We're
doing
fire pipe, and there, and the Harper and his little queen attached themselves with precarious talents.
Throw grenade.
That seatbelt
I'm trapped. I'm so trapped.
There was an exultant ring from Melody's voice that Jackson had never heard before. The watch dragon says that the Harper wants to see it. So is there, he told Jackson. Me, too? Ruth asked, with a note of sense in his eyes. Why shouldn't the Harper want to see you? He shouldn't give you the credit for doing, Jackson said, still nursing a bit of resentment.
Although we didn't last as long from in another graph, we actually last much longer. Oh, don't forget to leave that like and subscribe, guys.
A master's knot on his shoulder.
And make sure to leave plenty of donations so I can get some, maybe even get something to, we have video on this dang PS4. Please do. I'm new and TDM, and because make sure to comment down below saying you're gonna let NTDM any popular YouTuber know I need that this YouTuber is needing help getting along. Make sure you go and leave a like down below.
But Beauty and the strange gold were as joyously indulging as Mentally and the man. Glancing to see what the Harper's reaction was to such excess, Jackson was astonished to see Master Robinson grinning with smug pleasure, an expression which he altered when he noticed Jackson's regard. Come, Jackson. Melanie and Siebel have several months' news to exchange, and I want to hear your version of Graham's discovery. As Robinson guided Jackson toward the hall, Melanie cried out and pushed herself free of Siebel's arms, although Jackson noticed that her fingers remained entwined in Siebel as she took a hesitant step toward Robinson. Master? What? Robinson texted his man. Cannot Siebel command a measure of your time after so long an absence? Jackson was gratified to see Melanie caught by uncertainty and confusion. Siebel was grinning. Hear what he has to tell you first, girl, he said more kindly. I'll make do admirably with Jackson. Glancing back at the pair as Robinson was hurrying into the hall, Jackson saw their arms linked about each other's waists, heads inclined together. Their fire lizard spiraled above, following them as they walked slowly toward the meadow beyond the Harper Hall. You brought Duram and Perrault back? The Harper asked Jackson. I found them. Abandoned nearly as returned them this morning at Bendon time. Robinson hesitated, his foot nearly missing the top step as he led Jackson to his own quarters. They were there, though, in that cove all along, just as I surmised. 25 turns back, and with no further urging, Jackson recounted the adventure from the beginning. His listener was more sympathetic and attentive than either Lessa or Thar had been, so Jackson began to enjoy his unaccustomed role. Then, the Harper, who had been lounging in his chair, one booted foot propped on the table, abruptly came off the end of his spine.
Is it right if we fit in multiplayer? Dude, this thing only goes on for an hour.
Whereas the rear leaders had been alarmed and skeptical,
let's make the best of it.
Acted almost as if they expected this news.
Besides, I haven't...
I've always
Okay, now you're gonna see my friend Grog. Hey, Grog. Join in for a little multiplayer. My last video, I forgot to leave it for an hour, so you didn't get to hear me say leave a like and subscribe. So if you are listening to this now, please do.
No multiplayer.
Come on.
Remember to mention gratitude to the man for permitting you to eat. He fell silent then, wondering how to ask a question of his own of the heart.
You may be staying up a bit longer than me, but I should at least get the chance to do something else.
Tell me again what the fire lizard said about these men, the Harper asked, leaning forward, elbows on the table,
Wait, go up
eyes fixed
higher.
on Jackson. On his shoulder, Zare echoed a querying note. They didn't say much, Master Robinson. That's the trouble.
That's what I got.
So excited they made little sense at all. Melanie could probably tell you more because
Let's
she
do
had
it.
beauty in the
Let's
three
both
bronzes
use it. No.
with her. But what did Ruth say?
Yes.
Jackson shrugged, unhappily aware that his half answers were inadequate. He said the images were too confused, even if they were all about men, their men, and we, Melanie and I, weren't their sort of men. Jackson reached for the pitcher of broth to scrape the dryness of his mouth. He courteously filled it up for the Harper, who absently drained half of it while deep in thought. Man, Master Robinson said again, extending the last consonant and ending it down to the tip of his tongue. He got to his feet in such a fluid motion that
I don't like the birds one.
Fawning for balance.
Why?
Man,
It's just really
and so
stupid.
long ago that the images the fire lizards retain are vague.
Oh,
That is very
Stay still.
interesting. Very interesting indeed.
do it.
The Harper began to pace, stroking his hair, who chittered reprovingly. Jackson glanced out the window at Ruth, sunning himself in the courtyard. The local fire lizards clustered about him. Jackson listened idly to the chorus, wondering why they were stopped so often in the ballad, for he couldn't detect discord in their harmony.
Oh yeah. I don't
The
know
breeze
what.
humming in the window was pleasant, soft with summer's scent.
That's cosmic
And he
for
was pushed back
these.
to his surroundings when Robinson's hand gripped his shoulder. You've done very well, lad, but you'd better get back to Ruathan now. You're half asleep.
I control the game.
That time jump took more
No,
out of
let's
you than I
do-
figured.
Do not do this one, Keith. This is the last one we do. There are traps that can kill you in the spawn point.
No. The rosin drop.
Keith, that's the we are used to you playing that one. I want the new one.
I wanna get the bowie knife this time.
Found Duram as the raw safe, Jackson. Is the least of this affair.
It's 9%. better chances of getting some good characters playing.
Don't be surprised if you hear more from me on this
It's
business.
better than nothing.
With Lytol's permission, of course.
6,
With
2,
a final
1.
affectionate grip of his arm, Robinson stepped back to let
6.
Jackson mount
Let's go for 3
the fireless
more
showing
percent
their
than that.
disappointment at the
Keep.
end of their friend's visit.
No!
As Ruth
No more of the
finds
new
Ryan,
ones. I'm
Jackson
tired
waved a
from
cheery
now.
farewell to the diminishing
I'd rather save the rest for tomorrow.
Then Jackson looked down toward the river.
We want the rest tomorrow.
He was annoyed with himself
Tomorrow.
at the same time for wanting to know where they were, and further irritated because
The rising
when
drop.
he
I want to
did
get
spot them,
my Bowie knife leveled up.
he enjoyed a relationship of which
You cannot
he
pack a punch a Bowie knife.
I know.
He did not
Still, it's good to have on you.
grow up a hope.
It's really stupid because it's insta-kill until wave 8. Then it's just 2 hits. Then it very quickly takes 5 hits instead of 10 hits. I do not like Bowie knife.
No, I don't want to do another one of those.
Keep! I want you to play a new Zombies map. It's not one we are used to playing.
Laundry done before you start another one.
I do not want to do any more zombies.
Without every dependent in the whole
And this is on the air. If I have to get rid of this video, I will.
She comes, Ruth said, dipping his wings so that Jackson could see.
And I don't. And we just
Fine,
got.
one Horizon Direct.
After that, multiplayer. Because we need to take a break
After
from
that-
any zombies.
More fortuitous.
No.
He told Ruth to take
You say no? I say Mom takes controllers for the night.
No multiplayer.
Very deep, Ruth said casually. But there is a large rock in the sun.
Okay, you can just play something else by yourself.
And before Jackson could answer,
I'm gonna-
he began to glide down to the river, past the rapid boiling waters flowing across treacherously strewn
I'm going to be multiplayer next.
pool and a flat stone outcrop. Angling himself neatly so as not to foul his wings in the branches of the heavy shade trees that bordered the river, Ruth landed lightly on the biggest rock. She comes, he repeated, ducking his shoulders so that Jackson could dismount.
Okay.
Suddenly, Jackson was assailed by a conflict of desires and doubts. Miriam's angry remarks sounded in
Come on.
his head.
Please play, please play.
Well beyond the usual age of mating. Yet
Ah, come on.
she comes and she is good for you. If she is good for you, it's good for me. She makes you feel happy and relaxed, and that is
I
good.
got the couple cover gum for the thing, or the wall, for pack a punching a weapon in your hand.
Jackson stared up at Ruth's face.
Whatever.
The eyes were whirling gently.
It's useful, I guess. That thing looks like a tank coming out of the dang thing. Just with its chain busted up. But it hangs from the
Whatever.
thing.
This map is starting to get a little boring for me.
This looks like a skull, almost, with that door. Yeah, the door's just damaged.
Together they moved toward the soft moss.
Top looking like a crown.
Beyond the stone.
It's like a head, just a tank for a cigar.
Corona was as willing and eager as he was to satisfy desires
No.
on his visit to the pole. As
Can you just hurry this up?
The soft flesh, and he felt her body pressed against his. He wondered briefly if she had been as good
Aim it at the TV.
nothing blew off the floor. But he didn't care. He was her lover now. He gave himself to that pursuit with no further reservation. At the precise moment of his release,
Ah. That's why I disconnect this every single time. Because it does that sometimes. When you least expect it. It did it for me in... I think that might just improve it slightly, but you never know when you might need to improve it slightly.
It actually does not.
15, 7, 6.
For me, it always works.
Keeping a secret from one's dragon was not easy. About the only safe time for Jackson to think of anything he didn't wish
Let me
to
check my
see
cookbook.
was very late at night when his friend was sound asleep, or in the morning if Jackson happened to wake before him.
Or the thing.
Shield was thought from, which further complicated and inhibited the process. Then, too, the pace of Jackson's life, the now boring training with the Whirling Wing, helping Lighthall and
Let's just
Brand gear up for
do some multiplayer.
summer activities, not to mention excursions to the plateau hold, forced Jackson to fall asleep as soon as he pulled his bedclothes about his shoulders. Mornings, He was often dragged out of his bed by Tordrill or another fosterling just in time to keep appointment. Nevertheless, the problem of Luke's maturity cropped up in Jackson's mind at inconvenient times during his waking hours, and had to be rigidly suppressed before a hint of his anxiety reached his dragon. Twice, at Fort Weir, to intensify the problem, a hardy green had taken off on a flight, pursued by such ground that
Keep.
felt able to rise.
Going to 40.
The first time, Jackson was in the middle of drill sequence and only happened to notice the flight above and beyond the wheel's wing. His attention was abruptly diverted from them as a most unconcerned group continued in the wing's maneuver. Jackson had to grab at the fighting straps to remain in place. The second time, Jackson...
Hello, I'm actually broadcasting right now.
Okay, it's just players.
Green, blooding to kill, started his wheel. The other wheelings were immature enough to be disinterested, but the wheeling master looked at Jackson's expression for a long moment. All at once, Jackson realized that
He's a good friend of mine. Actually, we're brothers.
Were going to join those waiting for the green to launch herself. Jackson was assailed by such a gamut of emotions: anxiety, shame, expectation, reluctance, and pure terror that Ruth reared, wings wide in alarm.
We sometimes fight with each other,
Ruth demanded, settling to the ground and
but it doesn't
his
matter.
neck about to regard his rider, his eyes whirling in quick response to Jackson's emotions. I'm all right, Jackson said hastily, stroking Luke's head, desperately wanting to ask if Luke felt at all like flying the green, and hoping in a muted whisper deep inside him that Luke did not. With a challenging snarl, the green dragon was airborne, the blues and browns after her while she repeated her taunting challenge. Quicker, lighter than any of her prospective mates, her facility strengthened by her sexual readiness, she achieved a conspicuous distance before the first male had become airborne. Then they were all after.
Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna have to stop my broadcast.
Were not about the Greens rider.
Please stop
All
it.
too quickly, challengers
Okay,
and
so
pursuers
see you later.
quickly suspected
Make sure to leave a like and
No.
subscribe.
Don't for him.
Stumbled to the lower caverns and the
Shut
timber
up.
reserved there. Jackson had never witnessed a mating flood of dragon. He swallowed, trying to moisten his dry throat. He felt heart and